So the first thing we're going to talk about is, we're just going to go around, complementary angles. Complementary angles. Complementary angles are two angles that add up to 90 degrees. Two angles that add up to 90 degrees. Now, when you name an angle, you trace it. So this would be angle BFC and CFD. So a pair of complementary angles would be angle BFC and CFD. They are complementary because they have that box that tells me it equals 90. So if those are complementary and it's two angles that add up to 90, supplementary angles are two angles that add up to what? 180, thank you. Two angles that add up to 180 degrees. So two angles here, you're looking for a straight line. So angle BFA and AFE make a straight line. 180 degrees is a straight line. So angle BFA and angle AFE. Because this is 180 degrees. Straight lines are 180 degrees. This next one, everybody gets a little tripped up on. Adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. An example would be DFE and EFA are adjacent angles. EFA and AFB are adjacent angles. BFC and CFD are adjacent angles. What did they all have in common?
They all had
They share a side. So when I say BFC and CFD, I repeat those same letters because they share that side. AFB and BFC. Angle AFB and BFC. FBBF. They share a side. They have to be next door. They're touching each other, like side by side. My room is adjacent to this room because we share a wall. If you're adjacent, they can knock on the wall and hear each other.
Like fencing?
Like what?
Fencing?
Yes. So like your neighbors on each side of you, you're adjacent. That's what adjacent means.
There's a cement wall.
I can still hear when she writes on the board. All right, last one. Vertical. Yes.
So, say you get a brand new fence around your house, and then your neighbor decides to get a new fence that's a different color. And since like you share that one, is it like would it be a different color?
It depends on if they double up or not.
Would they,
If they just built a fence next to your fence, then no.
Because then have one side of the fence would have to.
yeah, but can't you have them remove that side of your fence because it's your fence too? Like, how would you deal with that?
We'll talk about it later. All right, vertical angles. Vertical angles, you're looking for a mirror where you can flip it over and get the exact same thing. So, two vertical angles here would be AFB and EFD. They're across, mirror, they're equal. So angle AFB and EFD. You're looking for two straight lines that cross. The angles on both of those sides are vertical. So this angle is vertical to this angle. This whole angle is vertical to this whole angle. But this piece is not. This piece does not have a vertical angle because these two lines do not continue. And this line. So you'd have to go all the way across both times. And those are your vertical angles. They are equal to each other. That's important. All right, a trick with complementary and supplementary before we move on. If complementary goes to 90, draw a C for complementary and an S for supplementary. The C can make a 9 for 90. And the S can make an 8 for 180. That's the trick to help you remember. So the S is curvy like an 8 for 180. The C can make a 90. So complementary equals 90. Supplementary equals 180. One last fact. All triangles equal 180 degrees. All the angles in a triangle equal 180 degrees.
And if they don't, it's not